Hey. You keep biting my stuff. What's up with you? Think you biting too much shit.
Smithsonian's Criminology Museum. Tonight, premiere at 7 is a rousing look back at the exploits of Mystery Incorporated. And here they are. Folks, this crowd is going crazy over Mystery Inc.
Tapped in with them though, but I'm a big Billy.
I got a mascot.
Let's go. We gonna rock out. Oh, you got Megatron. Alright, you got Megatron. Set free, please. We love you. We have to try to go on our chance.
Who's those hottest detectives?
Absolutely.
Well, there you go. Get to work. Not too late. Heather Jackson Howe at the grand opening of the new Smithsonian Criminology Museum with our guests of honor, the Master Detectives of Mystery Incorporated. Your success, you still gonna have time for all of us here in little old Coolsville?
Of course, little old Coolsville can solve its problems for us, but we'll always be here to help. The people of Coolsville are the best in the world!
What I tell you? Ma, get the white. Bruh, stop touching my stuff, and you keep doing that. No. No, he didn't. He forced himself to throw up. He forced himself to throw up. I told him he's sticking his damn fingers in his mouth.
Stop.
No, Carl, this shit stinks for real. Stop hiding. This shit stinks for real, man. Come here, man.
What do we think? The car monster scared the locals of the city of Byzantium away in order to take their treasure. But on the positive side, isn't that right?
Carl, you think that shit funny?
Why is the curator here at the museum? Very nice to meet you, Dutch. I hope you'll be working closely with our Velma on this ever-expanding second. Yes. Me.
Yeah, we got in on. There you go.
This is only the first part of the letter. And this time, you will
It's hard to put up.
as the buffoons you truly are.
We stole 2 costumes. The Black Knight Ghost and the 10,000 Volt Ghost. Fine.
Right, Jack. Do you have a few questions? That's really good idea. The higher the pedestal, the harder the fall. Mystery Inc. fell apart. The embarrassing debacle that tarnished the reputation of once great game. It was an utter disaster. A senior attraction which took over here. When I was
got two. I want to cover this guy, I think. Oh, Berkeley drop.
Every time I read the screwed up so hard, just I never noticed it. There's gotta be some way that we can pull the action below. We gotta show this You're right. You're right. Let's go to the other part. Now repeat after me. From this day forward, we will no longer be our goofy selves. We will be more like friends, don't we? Terrific and fantastic and spectacular. Terrific, Right, it's time to solve the mystery. Let's kick this investigation.
Bro, hey, straight draw no cut, nigga.
We figured the first step to solving the mystery would be to wear the right outfit. I'm sorry, Dad, but your go didn't fit.
Touchdown that we see in this one. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fields it right around the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. The football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Now Jackson. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I'm looking at this one with my defensive eyeglasses on, because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so.
And the ball is knocked out, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. And a little careless there, Charles, on that carry.
And it's not just having two hands on the ball. It's tucking it away. It's using your body to keep people shielded off. It's so many different things into taking care of it and having ball security. In that case, though, we didn't see it happen.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Rod Woodson with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. A lot of bodies there in the middle of the field, and that one intercepted.
Yeah, he's looking for his tight end running a drag route across the field, and normally you'd like him to work a little bit further outside. Here the throw is a little early, and it winds up in the hands of the defender.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete, and he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Jackson on first down. Open man downfield is Johnson. Down inside the 10. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Calvin Johnson with his second touchdown here in this first half. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now Rodgers. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Well, the first 2 drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off, and the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
They started this drive backed up against the wall by the turnover, but I love their fight. Planted their feet and forced the incompletion on 1st down.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. To throw is Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Try and throw for it with Jackson. He's got a man. It's the tight end Casper. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. Now a give left side, it's Dickerson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Eric Dickerson taking it in from 7 yards away as they have taken the lead. They go I formation, fullback leads the way for the touchdown. Sort of a lost art, isn't it?
It really is, but sometimes when you're able to bring it back and use it against other teams, they're not prepared for it. They haven't seen it in a while, and now you gain an advantage, and we just saw that advantage result in a touchdown.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on 4th down in their own territory, didn't get it, and then that led to a touchdown on the other side. And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge fan of it, but I just want teams to always weigh risk and reward. To me, 2
Alright, we got to stop just turning the ball shit over. Let me lock in, chat. I did that shit before I made a tunnel. That shit.
Away. Taking it about the 1. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Second and 10. Here's Jackson again. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Champ Bailey. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven. And now we get a peek at some of the top players here for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready to go in the booth. We hope you're ready to go at the controls. Let's play. And we are underway in Buffalo. Taken at the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. start the drive with Cook. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's Wilson. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. The 4-time Pro Bowler Herman Moore, his first grab of the game.
Led the league in receptions twice. And just think about, he was the game plan. When you had to line up against Detroit, circle him, find a way to stop him, and rarely did teams get that done.
12 more yards there and another first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is
I'm not sure. Run defense. Stop that. Just save, and I'm about to pull it up.
So far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It can be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Slot man moves right. On 2nd down, Cook. And some room to work. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. 46 yards rushing for him here. What a start to the ball game. It's 1st and goal. Cook is going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5. Back at the 5-yard line now. 2nd and goal. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Steps away to his left. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here. Play number 8 here on the opening drive. This is 3rd and goal. Play action. It's Wilson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Mike Edwards picks it off. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Great effort by Ted Hendricks defensively.
Let's face it, that's just a helpless feeling for a running back there. He's looking up to find a hole, and all he finds is a whole lot of ticked-off linebacker.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Here's Rodgers to throw. Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. Rodgers now on first down. Looking for Fitzgerald, and it's intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off, and he's able to get it back to right around the 27. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
They go play action with Wilson. Looking for the out route, and he's got more. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. to the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Dalvin Cook taking it in from 11 yards out. And his guys have taken a first quarter lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Gonzalez now to kick this one away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. They fake the give. Now Rodgers dancing to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
It's complete to Fitzgerald. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Rodgers' throw taken in by Sutton. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. Rodgers now to throw. Another completion right back to Patterson. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Throwing is Rodgers. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Well, they are able to get 9 yards out of that, but now it's 4th down.
Great job here by this defense. They try to bring the receiver from one side of the field to the other, hoping he'll get lost in the wash. But a really nice job there to make a quick tackle and force 4th and goal.
And that is hauled in by Crabtree for a Ravens touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Ravens' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Now on 2nd and 13, Wilson. He's going to look deep for more. He rifles one that's intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Now, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
It's complete. It's Fitzgerald. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Larry Fitzgerald in the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Boswell good with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. This taken in at the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. He's going to let it go again. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Night Train Lane. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Fields it right around the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Rodgers now on 1st down. And he fires one incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Rodgers. And he can't escape, and down he goes. On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. And this is going to be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Play action. Now Wilson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Say hello to Haloti Ngata. He gets there on the sack. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Throwing is Wilson. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Champ Bailey. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. Boswell for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Wilson. And my goodness, another interception. Mike Edwards picks it off. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. A quick throw, but incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. A few things better than a big man interception.
Nigga, it's a lucky fucking pick.
From this day forward, we will no longer be our goofy selves. We will be awesome. More like friends, don't we? Spectacular, it seems to be loserific, flame-tastic, and sarcastic. Right, it's time to solve the mystery. Let's kick this investigation up to an 11. We figured the first step in solving this mystery would be to bear it right out. I'm sorry, Dad, but your go-go didn't fit me.
Nigga, shut up. You crazy too. Let's go. What the hell? Still ain't getting in there. Still ain't getting in there. Still ain't getting in there. Let's go. Let's go. No. Hey, they gonna fuck him up. I just need to get away from right here so I can make a play. I can make a play from right here. That's on me, bro. That's on me, bro. Just tackle him. Just tackle him. Fuck, that's on me. Fuck, that's on me. God damn, that's on me. Damn, that's on me. Rushing shit. I be throwing picks and I don't have to. Give me that. Hey, my dogs don't understand that. Take all in.
He just said we'd pay the price. Want to buy a box of cookies?
Have you heard the good news? Well, it's cookies. Oh, hey.
Oh, no. A lock on a laser thumbprint scanner. Oh, like big now?
Go.
Fielded just outside the goal line.
Whoa, similar to the pterodactyl scale.
Chase down left. Looking to take a shot right away. And incomplete. A deep ball.
Looks like a talented team are defending the perimeter. They're taking a little close to the outside. Great
Well,
job
looks like
by
Wickle
the
shares a
center.
little powdered polo's fascination with the
Maybe tell the call.
left everything from Fury Reef.
From the 24, they'll go again on second and 10. Throwing now is Ladner.
Oh, that's a dot.
Sending it to incomplete.
Used by secret societies in the mid-19th century.
They've got options now. Could they dial
Look,
up a blitz?
What belonged to J.J. Coleman? The original pterodactyl.
Before he died.
So 2 incompletions have led him to an early 3rd and 10.
Gotcha. Oh, these niggas be hitting the offense with that shit. And I know I ain't had too many audibles. Oh, man. Fuck. I didn't even know we had shit. That's a bad read. I can't make that read. I can't make that read. I can't make that read. I can't go back in that read. I can't even make that read.
And are you in here?
I fucked this suggestion up.
I don't even know how to interpret that. Yeah, I don't know how to interpret ready for their next drive. And job well here, Carlos. Just keep possession of the football. 2 yards, 2 turnovers in this play. That's exactly what we're looking for. Taking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, though. To Fitzgerald. No hesitation whatsoever in giving him the ball. See the coach dicey. Takes 3 hits. Get back to work. Intercepted before time.
This mystery goes down with the sun.
Okay, so I was just about to with this girl I met on TikTok, and I put something in her bag when we left, and I'm waiting for her to find it. And let's hope she finds it so they can buy it together. Do another little boy that looks just like you, and we brought the two tots together.
This Carter lives in California.
He's fine. It's gone viral. Sure. That is what these news is getting. It's so freaking cute. And I can't wait to try these out because they say it's the credits. I guess they go you're waiting for really excited.
Baby, I'm not a real kind of bitch. I'm a home kind of bitch. I don't need this. Okay. Baby,
No. Everybody has flaws. The object of a healthy relationship is never the other person know they're there. Go down. You want to get down? Just a little. I said no. Sit down.
you shut the fuck up when I'm talking. Shut the fuck up when I'm
You enjoy your day? You enjoy your day now? Why is that?
The next chapter. That's something people say a lot. Talking about the stories of their lives. Turn the page. It has its prologue. The next chapter. Like it's already been written. Like the words are already there, waiting for us. But I disagree. We are the authors of our own stories. Sure, we can't always control the plot, but we can decide who we want to be. So, to me, the next chapter just means the endless possibilities of the blank page.
Yeah.
New beginnings. It doesn't matter who you...
Yeah. She was trying to talk to, she asked about your house.
Jock, the nerd, the weirdo, the criminal, or the princess. Well, what plot twist got talked about? It's time to turn the page and to write the next chapter ourselves.
You was. You was. I told her that.
Yeah, I can take a look at the wiring.
Nah, shit.
How's 9 a.m. tomorrow?
I said, nah, she asked me, did you ask your granddaddy about a house?
Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I'll see you then. New hair? Wow. That's great. Look great in the cap and gown, too. Man, I wish I was here to see this. That's all she would want, you know? You'd have your best go of it.
Salutatorian means second best.
Oh, just second. Get out of here, worker. You've done great. You need to celebrate it. And you should also break a few rules, I think. Yeah, I just like once in your life. Just
When your client comes back after 3 months. She chickened out, and I kind of get it. What if they don't want to sing? I mean, this is our chance to get a jump on a real college party. Or we could start with a high school one, since we kind of missed that boat when we were being total nerds. Fuck high school. The one on the flam, boy, you devil, just toss that ham in the frying pan. I feel like the sun has sand. Vodka soda, please. He's not a bartender. It's fine. You go here, you look a little young. Thank you.
Oh, there they are. I don't know why they need 6 types of rum over there in the water.
Yeah, the water bottles in the kitchen are being used as ashtrays.
They see yourself free wine.
I'm waiting for my friend. She's busy. I think she's trying to make a couple mistakes.
I'm Brian. I don't think I've seen you around.
I've kept to myself most of the years.
What's major?
English. You don't say. What were some of your favorite classes this year?
I'm gonna go with romantic. Yeah, I know that sounds like a lie.
It sounds like a lie.
But it is.
No, I know it's like romance and tyranny to Victoria, but that was one of my options for that reasons.
One of your options.
See, I'm a sucker for Austin Wells, a little mad on Stevenson, and so love, just polite love. My favorite is Shelley, Mary, not her husband. Mary Shelley, the teenage girl who wrote Frankenstein. A teenage girl did that. She was 19 and she became the mother of modern horror. I mean, she wrote the first major work in the science fiction genre. Frankenstein is not only the first creation story to use science that way, but to deal with the ethics of experiment and experimenter. Sorry, that's why I was a Jesus. I tend to keep going on.
Jesus. Where have you been all semester?
So tell me about you. What are some of your favorite? So sweet.
This nigga been in here doing something to the damn couch.
Wonka, did you hear me? Sorry, I was just I'm sorry. I'm just distracted. Can you say the name again? Like the name. Can you say the real name again, please? Papillary thyroid carcinoma. Right. Thyroid cancer. You said treatable? It can be. We need to know more. But the biopsy results tell me we should do an immediate thyroidectomy and start you on radioactive iodine treatment. You want to remove my thyroid? No, I'm going to Stanford.
Huh?
In the fall.
Light it.
Stanford,
Light it right here, though.
if we start this now, will it be finished before the semester starts? It's hard to say. We should just schedule the thyroidectomy. So, just walk me through the worst case.
You can't change the channel.
Worst case, just
Nah, he was trying to go get the remote. I know what he was trying to do.
talking about it is the best way to make sure.
What are you doing?
Isn't it?
I'm going to put it in his mouth. Stop. I'm watching the show.
It's not
McCall, say, give it to me. Tell him. Tell him. What she do?
In my class.
Tell him. Come on.
I skipped
Come on.
to get here.
Look at him.
2/10
Damn bad.
of 1%.
He ain't nothing but damn bad.
I'm good without it.
Look at him. Look.
I got this. Happy birthday, dear Laura. Happy birthday to you. What am I supposed to do? I mean, the candles aren't lit.
Well, hospitals aren't exactly in love with open flames. So.
Okay. Yay!
Happy birthday, kiddo.
Don't you have an install today?
It's, no, this is more important.
Don't lose another job for me.
This is more important.
How is it?
College is easier than high school. I mean, less bullshit, more things that actually matter. So, how are things with you?
Well, the food is shit, and my foster dad is my only friend. But there is an orderly that has the hots for me, though.
Is he cute?